I'm angry. I am so mad. I am so angry at everything. This is what you do when you're mad. You get up at 7:30 in the morning, 7 in the morning. You decide around 7:30 that you're not going to work because you're sick up here. You're sick up here. You sick little freak. You don't go to work. You open up your curtains for the first time in way too long. It is so bright. You don't brush your teeth. God, I haven't brushed my teeth in days. And you pull out your phone and you pull out your microphone that on this barely working laptop, so all the audio is going to cut out every 5 freaking seconds. I just know it. And you make a video. You make a little video diary. You just hop on there. You make a nice background, as in you don't make a background. You just leave the mess that you've already had there. You just leave it. You don't tell anyone that you didn't go to work. Everyone thinks you're not home. They're going to be so surprised when I come out of my room. It's going to be like every Disney Channel guest star there ever was. And that's what you do when you are so mad, so upset. You're so mad because the world sucks and your life sucks and you want to die. You guys want to hear a little tune? Okay, so I don't remember the whole thing. I haven't played it in a long time. In fact, I think I only played 6 notes. Back off. What is the point in this video? What is the point? I don't know. You don't know. Who knows? Why are we here? Why are we gathered here today? I'll tell you. I just wanted you to know that if you're mad, if you're angry right now, someone else is mad and angry right now. In fact, I'm mad and angry 90% of the time. Am I right, ladies? Picture this, okay? Picture this. You went to film school already off to a terrible, terrible start. You graduate film school. Oh, it's getting worse. You have no prospects for the future. You don't make enough money to live on your own, so you live with your mommy. But that's okay. I love my mom. I do love my mom. I don't know why I made that face. Mom, I love you, Mom. Stop doing that. I should see a therapist. Basically, I'm having an existential crisis, except I have an existential crisis probably every other day, if not every night. It will consume my entire being for the rest of the day, especially if I don't just say something. My point is that if you don't want to be here right now, like I don't want to be here right now, you are not alone from the hit Broadway soundtrack Into the Woods. Listen, the point is, I want to kill myself. We all don't want to be here anymore. Okay? I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. They don't want to be here. The person next to you doesn't want to be here. We don't want to be here. We don't. So why are we still here? I ask myself that question every day, and the world, the universe, doesn't give me an answer. I just keep on going because I'm not a loser. I'm not a quitter. Can't even believe my own statements. What did I say earlier? Come on. Remember, bring it back. I went to film school. I am a loser. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising ones? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night, I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. Okay, I have to say this. I have to put this out there. I am sorry if I am concerning you. I'm sorry if you are concerned. Don't worry. I felt this way since middle school. And I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay, really though. The planet sucks. The Earth sucks. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that, actually. I love the planet. I love Earth. Thank you, Mother Earth. I love Mother Nature. Society sucks. Humankind sucks. But at the same time, here's the optimist in me. The human race is beautiful. We are beautiful, smart, intelligent creatures, and there's probably other creatures I'd rather spend my life with. But humans are very close to the top of the list of beings I'd want to spend this universe with, this lifetime, this universe, this multiverse. As miserable as I am, right? As miserable as you are, I understand how lucky I am in a lot of ways, and I'm very grateful. But being grateful and being lucky and having it good, and it could be worse, doesn't mean it's not already bad, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? Don't let anybody use that argument against you. It could be worse. I don't care. I don't. There are two wolves inside of you. There are two wolves. One, the pessimist. One, the optimist. One is not better than the other. See, okay, probably. One is probably better than the other. Not the point. My point is, you see how I can't stay on track? It's because there are two wolves inside of me, and they are fighting. They are battling to the death, like two scorned brothers who don't want to do this. Like Naruto and Sasuke from the hit anime series, Naruto. One of them, the optimist, that's Naruto, doesn't want to do this. It doesn't want to fight, but it's going to fight tooth and nail. It's been training for this moment. And the other wolf, the pessimist, that's Sasuke, has been waiting for this moment to take the other wolf down, to take control of my psyche. Oh my God, send me to a hospital. We are very, 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 very lucky to live on this 1 in a million planet that sustains life in the whole solar system, and we're very, very lucky that we've lasted the millions and thousands of years that we've lasted, and I hope we can last even longer and fix climate change and global warming and the planet, because I love her more than I love you, but we're lucky to be here, and we're lucky to experience things like the wind blowing in the wind and the leaves that rustle in the wind and wind. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're lucky. We're miserable. We're lucky. We're both. Two things can be true at the same time. That is so crazy. Two things can be true at the same time. My point, Jesus Christ, woman, get to the point. I am so miserable and unhappy in my life, and I don't know how to fix it. And I don't know if I'll ever fix it. And that's my biggest fear. Will I feel like this forever? The best thing that we can do is keep going and keep living. And instead of doing what we think is the right thing, not morally, we should do the right thing morally, but doing the right thing in terms of society, life's timeline, we should do what makes us happy. That's why I called out of work this morning, okay? Because there's something wrong with me up here, as you can tell. And I was like, I don't have a good reason, and I can't, and I was having a whole anxiety panic attack over it. And I realized at the end of the day, I work a part-time job in this small part of my life that hopefully my life will get better. And once it does, this part of my life will just be a little footnote in a story of chapters of a series of unfortunate events, except I won't make as much money as the author of that book. Not the point. What was my point? If you are miserable and unhappy, so am I, okay? I'm right there with you. The best thing we can do is do what does make us happy, regardless of what other people think, okay? That is the point I was getting to, is if life is already miserable, don't succumb to it. Don't let yourself just wallow and sit and do the same thing every day that just makes you unhappy. Do the things you enjoy. And maybe someday it'll be enough.